It's not that there aren't any telltale signs of narcissism while dating. Rather, many of these signs intensify once a person is married. Could your beloved actually be narcissistic? Here are some warning indicators to help you. Symptoms: your spouse is a narcissist. It's possible that some of the same qualities that drew you to your partner, such self-assurance, assertiveness, and a strong personality, are also what feed their narcissism. Not all of the symptoms are visible either, and some of them can make you wonder whether you rather than they are the issue. 1. You feel alone. Everyone drifts apart from some friends after a significant life transition. But if your life is suddenly full of broken relationships, it's time to take a step back and reevaluate. They can be quite adept at this, even leading you to begin to wonder why you ever became friends in the first place. After marriage, narcissists frequently isolate their spouses from their friends through a long and meticulous approach. This is particularly valid for friends who have caught on to your narcissistic spouse's actions. You're being gaslighted. Number 2. Why are you incapable of humor? Never have I stated that. Why do you constantly seem so irate? You're acting suspiciously. Why are you unable to go past the past? You will never experience love like mine. These inquiries and statements may be narcissists' go-to phrases. Gaslighting is all involved in this. Here, someone manipulates your thoughts and actions to make you question and misunderstand your own reality. Gaslighting has never been observed in a narcissistic marriage, according to the author. 3. Praise has this look. There's a strong probability your current spouse showered you with compliments before you got married. Narcissists are skilled at seducing, but after the IDOS, things frequently change drastically. Now, the compliments might only come while you're with other people. This disproves any complaints you might later make about him and gives the narcissist the appearance of being a wonderful husband in front of other people. Another flattering twist: while compliments meant for you may evaporate, a narcissist may instead pour it on thick to those who are in your orbit. To feed your uncertainty, they do this. 4. It seems like your partner is attempting to incite jealousy in you. A narcissist may not only flatter others, but also talk highly of an ex or make up with someone in your presence. According to a 2017 article in the journal Personality and Individual Differences, this is not an accident or a careless mistake. Rather, it is a deliberate action intended to make you feel envious. Researchers point out that narcissists do this to exert control or to boost their self-esteem, in addition to feeding their own insecurities. 5. There's also this jealousy. When a baby enters a narcissist's household, jealousy is a common reaction. Narcissistic spouses can get resentful of the time you invest in childcare, so he might start to insist that you devote more attention on the marriage than the child. The author writes, however, this is not always the case. In fact, some narcissists abruptly narrow their attention to the child alone. These narcissists may co-opt the child because they believe that the child is an extension of themselves, leaving you out of the spotlight in terms of attention and family involvement. Your parental skills are criticized in point 6. Narcissists frequently blame their spouse's poor parenting skills for any perceived bad behavior of their children. The fact that narcissists frequently use their careers as a justification for avoiding obligations just serves to add insult to injury. They are frequently less involved than their spouse in raising children in the first place. In fact, they frequently utilize the fact that the narcissistic husband is the sole provider or makes more money in the marriage as a defense for not caring for the kids. 7. They confide in your family. By definition, narcissists are selfish, unempathetic people. It follows that you would probably turn to your support network to voice your complaints and express your sorrow about this kind of behavior. The problem: a narcissist may approach your relatives and friends before you get a chance to speak with them, knowing full well that you would do this. A narcissist can claim that he's worried about you lately since you seem a little odd. Because if he confides about your problematic behavior first, he takes the pressure off himself. The author explains. 8. The popularity of the love bombs declines. signs. You probably experienced an excess of admiration when you were dating, including frequent love letters, flower deliveries, and unexpected gifts. However, poof, it all comes to an end after marriage. You've been conquered through marriage, so courting with love bombs is no longer needed, she said, pointing out that these extravagant manifestations frequently reappear, usually when your spouse needs something from you. For instance, if you receive a surprise gift like a trip, you can be expected to express your appreciation in a very precise way, like dressing a certain way while you're there or being willing to have sex whenever your partner wants it. 9. They acknowledge it. Narcissists are actually quite simple to identify, according to a research of more than 2,200 participants. Simply put, you should query them on the following. How much do you concur with the following statement? I am a narcissist. Additionally, you must define narcissist, emphasizing that it is an individual who is arrogant, self-centered, and vain. This is effective, according to researchers, since narcissists can make themselves seem self-satisfied. How to handle a narcissist. Narcissists frequently don't see anything wrong with their actions. Instead, they believe that they are in excellent health while others are not. Despite this, there is yet hope. The following advice will help you communicate with a narcissistic partner. 1. Try to argue this. Since narcissists cannot be incorrect, debating with them is practically impossible. Therefore, it's wise to figure out how to persuade your partner that the correct solution or right thing to do is their suggestion. This manner, you can congratulate them on their brilliant solution to the problem. 2. Disregard insults. A bait is an insult. A narcissist wants you to take them seriously, respond negatively to them, and resist them. A battle is less likely to break out if you choose not to participate. 3. Be curious about oneself. It can be beneficial to consider potential motives for choosing or possibly being drawn to a narcissistic partner. You'll be able to identify what you need with greater clarity once you start to comprehend your motivation. 4. Encourage other wholesome partnerships. You should seek out anyone who can offer you support and a listening ear to aid with your emotional well-being, including friends, family, and therapists.